Khalia wanted to clear some things.
Definitely wanted to apologize about that. Not gonna go into detail because we were all there, but that's not who I am. I just want you to know.
It's all It's all
That's not who I am. That's like a different. It was Nene's fault. If we really want to get down to it, it was Nene's fault, and I should have known better. But I apologize for that.
First of all, it is who she is when she gets some liquor in her. So that's a fucking lie. And the second lie is it was not Nene's fault.
Right.
It was Nene's fault. It was Nene's fault. Nene, when have I ever been like that? You've never seen me like that. I've never seen me like that. It was like an outer body experience. Like it was really, I'd never want to do that ever again.
That was the introduction I had. I was like, oh shit.
And that's like, I don't remember anything at all. Just getting there and leaving in your room. I remember the room. That's about it.
It's okay. Drunk experiences are all such a daze. And it's funny because like with a person like Njinjoh who's completely sober, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, like he will really tell you about yourself. So yeah.
All the way. Like I just do it all. It's entertainment though. It's entertainment. People act different. It's funny as shit.
It really is. But Khalia, it was not my fault. I was securing the vibes. I was being a good hostess. If your ass would have ate, that wouldn't have happened.
But I did eat. I just didn't eat enough. And you gave me them tall ass shot glasses. I was not used to that.
I poured half into the tall ass shot glass. You know what? We always, when situations happen, we always look for who to blame. And I feel like you ain't gonna ice Nene out.
Hey, wow.
She automatically directed the blame to you. No type of
automatically, like with no type of like. No accountability.
I take accountability. I should have ate. That's my thing. I should have ate more. But I should have stopped after that, like third shot. But it's okay.
Yeah,
we live and we learn.
She ain't take no type of accountability. But what's new? Well, what's new? Woman, what's new?
Wow. I know now.
So you're just trying to come for us? Did you just hear what he said, Khalia? Women don't take accountability.
All right.
Shit.
I feel like we take more accountability than men do. But maybe this is a conversation for a different day.
No, definitely. Because I'll get into it.
I can definitely go in on that one for sure. Niggas too, but definitely y'all for sure.
That's interesting because we got a Ask Nene question kind of relating to something like that. So we'll get into that later probably. Oh. But if you are tuned in and you are listening, you are tuned into the fucking Juicy Hour with Nene. I'm Nene, and today I'm joined by familiar faces and some people who are going to be with us for a pretty long time. Let's hope. Last season, we had Jaton. Every time I bring her up, I always have to add in how much I miss her. But this season, you know, we've had some craziness. The last 2 episodes was some shit. I'll get into that soon. But I'm joined with Khalia and Njinjoh. You probably recognize them because they've been on... Khalia has been on, I don't even know how many episodes, but Njinjoh has been on the infamous entanglement episode where he exposed his damn self. And they'll be joining the Juicy Hour as our new co-host. So expect to keep hearing from them. Let's go. Ladies first. Khalia, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, Nene, for giving me this opportunity on the podcast. It's my first time, so bear with me. But I'm excited for this journey with you guys. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram _she's Khalia _.
Period. Njinjoh, my brother, my African brother. What do you have to say?
Njinjoh, I'm in the building, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Njinjoh. The N is silent. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nene. You know, it's love. It's a journey. We gonna hop in this car, see what we ride into. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. It's a journey. But yeah, just like always, we always start the pod off with the mental health check-in. How's y'all mental doing? Not good?
No, my mental health, I don't know. I'm kind of stable right now because I'm doing like a social media break. And I think that's very important for a lot of people. So getting to know myself. So my mental health, I think it's all right now.
Oh, that's good.
I'm 180 degrees. I'm straight. I'm straight. It's like, you know, there's those days where you just wake up and you feel like, nigga, all I did today was just breathe. You know?
Yeah.
So I got some, but then again, I'm a person it'd be like that sometimes. Hey, fuck it. Keep pushing. You woke up. So.
Yeah, I can say, even if you've ever went through something, because we've all went through something, but I can say one thing, Njinjoh, I've never seen Njinjoh like down. Like he always is in high spirits. I wish I could keep it together because my face shows who I am all the time.
It's the little thing.
No, for real.
It's the little thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You woke up this morning. That's a blessing right there. It's like some other people didn't get to do that. I just can't. I could do something like, you know, walk and be like, damn, I can walk. I could talk, be like, damn, I can talk. That's a blessing. It's just the little things that's like the blessings that seem so little, but they're actually big blessings, you know? There's a lot I can do.
That's very true. Yeah. I'm what did you just say? You said you 200 and something degrees. I'm in, remember when people used to be like to infinity and beyond or some shit? I am happy as a motherfucker. Like I'm overwhelmed with joy. I can't say anything bad. Like things have been so great for me, especially between these last 2 weeks. Like a bitch is really winning, a bitch is doing good, and I have nothing to complain about at all. My mental has been great. Like I feel like with me, I always talk about how I turned my career into a passion. So like it really truly makes me so happy when I excel in stuff I'm doing, and I've been excelling like crazy. So I really can't complain. Like I'm doing amazing.
Period.
Good.
And I brought y'all two on. I love y'all, and I can't wait to go on this journey with y'all. I really appreciate y'all.
Yes, I'm excited.
But yeah, and you know what? Can you even tell I'm hungover? Because I kind of am. You can't even hear it because them episodes where I'm not feeling well or I'm hungover, I have a different voice and everything. Like,
nah, I would not have thought that.
I woke up, it was raining, but in my eyes, the sun was shining bright on a summer day.
Oh, wow.
Still love the edibles.
Hell no, I don't see any gray. It's a whole bunch of bright shit, a whole bunch of yellows and orange. Khalia, don't look at me like that, bitch.
What the hell?
But yes, I want to get into some hot topics, though.
Okay.
I've been seeing this happen. Like, I don't want to say happen, but I've been seeing this a lot. And the Dr. Dre and April, is her last name Jones? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's Jones.
Yeah, them two apparently dating. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe that. And it's like, I feel like he's like, I don't know, personally, in my opinion, I feel like this kind of gives his wife like a better case. Cause you know, we all know what's going on with him and his wife, like in their divorce case. Like it's a lot, like we get new details every day, but I wouldn't have, at least if I was dating, I would have hid that shit until after that, because that can give her some ammo. And she a lawyer too. She been going back. She not playing around with him. What y'all think?
I really don't follow all the relationship things all the way, but that's the only thing I thought about. I'm like, wait up. If you're going through something right now, in court, this can benefit her. And last time I seen, she was trying to rape his pockets. Like, talk about 5,000 for like a phone bill or some shit like that, or entertainment, 25,000.
You don't think she's been with him for a while? You don't think she's deserved some of that?
You tell me what phone bill 25,000 a month.
No, that's a fact. I mean,
but
to him, like, it's probably not anything, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's like, what I'm saying.
Nothing.
I can't be hypocritical. I don't agree wholeheartedly with taking a man's whole pockets, because I can't be hypocritical. I thought it was crazy when fucking Mary J. Blige's ex-husband got all that money, when Adele's ex-husband got all that money. Like, I don't like that. That's why I say I don't care. I'm getting a prenup no matter what.
Right.
Because the craziest thing about these divorce stories is, especially when the woman is more rich, them niggas go and cheat, they go have babies, all that type of shit, and I have to give you my money. Fuck out of here.
If you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup.
Because I can't. Could you? I feel like Khalia would rob a nigga's pockets dry.
I mean, because like when you think about it, right? It's like emotion. It's like, I invested my life in you, like my time in you. They have kids together, right? Stuff like that. So it's like, I feel like there's more. Oh, well, I feel like there's more to it. Like, I don't know. Even though money doesn't make up for any of that stuff, it's just like, well, damn. But I don't know.
It doesn't make up, but like,
for me, it'd be petty, the pettiness.
Yeah, because when watching Acrimony, that movie,
I love that movie.
Yeah, I felt for her. Like, even though he came with the check at the end of the movie, she really was there for him and helped him pursue his dreams and all that, gave her all his money. So they were fucking in debt. She was the one working. He was at home playing with the little battery or whatever the fuck he was trying to make. Real shit. All that nigga was some dick and some cuddles.
Nowadays, that's
pretty much.
Nowadays, niggas can get by with that.
Y'all can, and I do not, I don't want to say I don't respect, but like, I judge. I feel like it's okay to judge. Like, I hate when people be like, no, don't judge people. I judge women who just sit there like that. I've had friends who funded a whole nigga's lifestyle and the nigga still cheated. You look stupid.
Okay. Okay. No, I don't think enough people heard you. You look dumb. And then over here crying.
Somebody
wolf.
has to tell them. And I really hate the whole everybody moves on in their own time, or don't judge it, because sometimes you really have to look people in the face and tell them about themselves. Because if we let them off, they're just going to think that that's how you're supposed to be treated. That's what you're supposed to accept. And it's not. So I don't get what the whole, like, don't judge this or don't judge that. If you're in a really bad relationship, you should want somebody to fucking tell you so you don't just walk around looking stupid. But hey,
yeah,
what the fuck do I know? I'm just a Nene.
You don't ask for my opinion. I'm not gonna give it to you though. Like, I'm not just out here throwing you free game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, but I'll give you some looks. Like, because like a lot of people like to
just
play
know
victim.
Just know if you ever were doing some dumb shit, you know me. I'ma tell. Yeah. I'm that tough love friend. I'm gonna tell you straight up, and I would want my friends to be that way with me. Like, I wouldn't just want to be in situations, even though I don't think I put myself in that many situations. I just be having fun.
I think niggas might do that as dirty macking though.
Who cares?
Nah, you can't be seen as dirty macker. That's crazy. Like, cause say she do look good or something, you might want her on the low or something, and she asks your opinion, and you're like you could see, everybody can see he's treating you bad and you look stupid. But me telling you that coming from me, if I want you slightly or there's an undertone there, that's dirty macking for real. It's dirty.
Wait, so you're saying like if you tell her about herself, you feel like she won't, like if her and her dude break up, she won't go to you because you told her about herself?
No, it's not even that. It's just general put, because that's the thing. Because some dudes will do that, come to a female and be like, like, you know, give him 2 cents they ain't even ask for. Something like, look, he cheating, he doing this, thinking that they're gonna leave him and come to them. But like, say she does leave him and she won't even come to you. You just look like the dumbass nigga who just ruined the relationship, even though it was already bad. But like, you put your 2 cents not even to get her at the end. You should just never said anything at all, you know. So I
know, I really hate it because the messenger always gets shot, and I don't think that that's right, because even in situations with friends, okay, like, so say, I'm not gonna put me and Khalia in the analogy because we're not like that, but say like I have a friend and I see her nigga out cheating. I go tell her, she's going to go back and be like, oh, well, Nene said she saw you out cheating. He's going to sit there, kiss her little neck, rub on her back and be like, no, she just wanted me. She just da-da-da-da-da. And then they're going to believe it. And then it's like, both of them are going to hate you. The nigga's going to hate you, which I wouldn't give a fuck about. And then your friend is going to hate you. And I just really think like you're setting us back, women. Stop doing that. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop talking. Stop going and fighting the girl your nigga cheated on you with and talking about it's the principal. You know it's not the principal.
It's not the fucking
You just wanted.
It was never the principal.
It was never the principal. I don't like that.
I hate that.
Same thing with niggas.
It's the principal.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was never no fucking principal, bitch. You just is mad that your nigga cheated on you and you need somebody to blame because you want to take his ass back because you can't not be in a relationship. That's it.
If my girl cheated on me with another Bama, I'm not even looking at him like, what does he, niggas gonna be niggas. I can't be mad at him for trying to, like, hey, you got it. Hey, bro, cool. Now I understand. Simple. I'm not gonna go fight you though. For what? What do I gain from that?
What? Like, that's always my thing. Like, what do you gain out of fighting the other girl? Like,
they never gain anything. It just makes them feel better to blame somebody else. And like, that's basically what it is.
I've seen situations where a girl was like, you know, I'm gonna go confront the girl instead of her nigga who's, first of all, this ain't his first time cheating. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't even broke up with him. They still good.
Together. So either way, we know you're gonna spend the block anyways, but you still went, fought the girl, and when you went to go fight her, you lost. And we see that. You lost.
Ooh,
I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about.
Hey, I'm not even talking about, I'm just saying in general, I just seen it.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
I would go into hiding.
Yeah, you would never
see me for a couple days.
You would ever see me again.
Lost.
But yeah, April. I didn't really like her on Love and Hip Hop. She's very pretty. Like, I will say that. She's gorgeous, but I didn't really like her attitude on Love and Hip Hop. So, you know, girl, have fun. If a billionaire wanted to date me, see you, whoever I'm with. Let me stop.
Do you guys, wait, I have a question. Do you guys agree with, like, how they're comparing her to Lori Harvey on how she, like, is able to jump from dude to dude without...
Who compared her to Lori Harvey?
Yeah, like online, they're like, oh, her and Lori Harvey are in the same boat. How they're just easy to like up onto the next nigga, and they upgrade each time.
But all of April's situations seem messy to me. Well, I don't know all her situations. I just know about her and Fizz, and then her and now Dr. Dre. I think Lori's situations are never messy. I mean, niggas try and play it like it is, and we don't hear her. Like, she don't go on Instagram Live and talk shit. And whatnot, like she doesn't. I think Lori carries herself, and we're gonna talk about her later. But Lori carries herself in a different way. Like, I didn't even know what she sounded like until the TV show The Game. She actually had like a small ass cameo on there, and I realized it was her, and I was like, oh, that's what she sounded like. She said like 2 words. I was like, this is what she sounds like. But yeah, Lori the GOAT. I don't think her and April are comparable though, because she doesn't carry herself like how April does. Like, April speaks out more, and we don't really hear from Lori, so I wouldn't compare them.
Lori is the GOAT. She is the GOAT.
Okay, well, I'm glad this next topic I want to talk about, I'm really glad to have Njinjoh here because he is an artist, so he can give the artist side, and me and Khalia can just come with our opinions. But so Meek Mill's Kobe comment. React.
Yeah. You know,
I'll go first. I just thought it was. I just looked at it as it was tasteless. Like, I didn't think it was necessary, nor do I also do think it's a little bit too early to mention Kobe in a way like that, other than if you're giving praise. But I can say this, I don't think he was being malicious with it. Like, I don't think he had malicious intent behind what he said. So I didn't really, and I don't know why people took it as that, but I understand it's very sensitive. We lost a legend, so it's going to be very sensitive. But I don't think Meek had malicious intent, so I wasn't too angry with him. I just looked at it as if they're offended, and you do your due diligence as an artist or as an honorable person, as a man, to how you would move, because it is still hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I thought. I was just like, I don't think he's trying to be petty.
Yeah, of course not. When I first heard it and read the line, my first thing is the bar's trash. Like, first of all, like, you know,
a lot of people said that.
Like, people do this all the time with rappers. Like, as an artist or whatever, rappers is gonna make bars out of anything. It could be the darkest situation ever, the most grimy situation ever. You know, people made bars out of, like, Chris Benoit. Jay-Z's made bars about 9/11, like, you know, all types of things, you know. But it's just like the bar itself wasn't that good. And also it's like the wound is still open almost, you know. January 26th was the 1 year anniversary, you know, and that's when that bar coming out a couple days after. We're like, damn, my nigga, it's just been a year. You know, people are just, you know, still shedding tears and things like that. And that's like a Black superhero. So, you know, it's not like it's just another person. It's like, there's a Black superhero, a person who means a lot to us. So, you know, the bar, we get it. And even the context she was rapping around it, like, it's like, why? You know, so that was my whole thing with it. It was like a why. And the thing about it is, like, since the song didn't come out, you know, I was just on some, did y'all drop this snippet to see how the people was going to react first? And that part in particular, like, so is this what y'all wanted? Like, was this an attention thing? You know, you're about to drop an album or something soon. You just want your name bubbling, or your name was in the news last week for you.
Yeah, it was a heavy week for him.
You know, your name was in the news last week for running into, like, a clown or whatever, you know, and you were in that conversation. Was this your way of pushing yourself out of that conversation into a new one to put yourself in a different light? Like, well, you know, yeah, so that was my whole thing with it, because rappers is going to rap, MCs is going to MC, do what they do, but the bar itself is weak, then too soon, and, like, yeah, unnecessary, for real. If he says something, you got to say something real crazy. Like, rappers is always going to respect the bar. Like, if the bar was actually, like, really fire, it's like, hold up, you couldn't pass up on that one, even though it's a sensitive topic, even if it was a month after, you know? Yeah.
What do you think, Khalia?
I think it was very insensitive. Like it's like he said, it's too fresh. Like, maybe like a couple years more down the line or something, maybe people will still let it slide. But I feel like even then it's still, like, disrespectful, because you know who that man is and then how he died. Like, your choice of wordplay, like, you could have done it a different way. And that's my take on it. Like, I didn't feel like it was respectful at all.
Yeah, it was. But I'm glad that after Vanessa Bryant came out and explained how she felt about it, he apologized to her personally. And a lot of people gave him flack for that. But at the end of the day, he should have. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. Apologize to her personally. That wasn't none of y'all business. So calm down.
Yeah.
People gotta stay out the business.
Of course, the family members that's how I didn't expect her to react any other way. So it wasn't like a surprise. When you're making type of bars, of course, there's people who some bars affect certain people like that. You know what I'm saying? People make bars all the time out of different things. Oh, you never know what's connected to something. I remember Sci had a bar one time. He said, shooting niggas out the trunk, like the DC sniper. Somebody can listen to it like, oh, that's fire. Well, there could be somebody else who lost a family member to the DC sniper, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, that's how bars is always going to be. But like, yeah, I wasn't surprised by her reaction. And it made sense. And his tweet timing was terrible too.
Yes, it was horrible. I knew he wasn't talking to her, but people.
I knew he wasn't either, but I'm just like again, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to force a conversation? Like, you really want to argue with the internet so bad? Like, or is that what you want to do? When you claim you hate them so much and you don't care about them? Like, so what is your purpose right here? You know?
Yeah. What is the purpose? But I'm just glad it got fixed. Like, I'm glad, like, he personally apologized to her, and I'm pretty sure when that song comes out, that bar will be in it, if the song is coming out.
Yeah.
Because Twitter, they're the leaked verses police. I swear. Want to look for some leaked verses, go to Twitter, because that's where and we'll never hear from the song. Yeah. But yeah. Here's some happy news. The judge in the Toto Truck Lames case against Megan the Queen Stallion, he did. I think it's a woman, actually. I don't know for sure, but because some reports said she and some reports said he. So I'm gonna just say the judge denied his motion to try and be able to publicly speak about Megan. So yeah, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Wow, that's my first time hearing about that. That's good.
I know. I'm so happy. Yeah. I know Njinjoh has personal different feelings on this whole situation, but I think it's happy news.
It's happy news. It's happy news. Like I said, at this point, you know, it's been so dragged on or whatever. All these news in between things. Okay, cool. I just want to see the end result. At this point, what's the end result? You know, like, either way, you already canceled to me, just because the way you handled it after. You know, it's a regardless. It was just bad all around, you know.
The whole situation is just messy as hell, and I just am tired of it. Like, I speak about it because, just like I always say, it's not about it being Megan Thee Stallion, which people try and make it seem like it is with me. It's about it being a Black woman who was harmed. I would speak about anybody, even someone I'm not a fan of or look towards or anything. Black women matter, and they deserve to be protected. Period. Mm-hmm. That's all that needs to be said. But yeah, good news. Another spice of good news. I'm happy for well, I guess they're not royal anymore, but Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, like, they're not doing royal duties anymore. Like, they just married. Yeah. They're not with the shits with them anymore. And I'm really proud of that, because the British press really fucking just disrespectfully talked about her for a minute, and in the most, like, pathetic ways, like, down to her, like, the way she would hold her child. Like, I was like, what is wrong with them?
Yeah, I would want out of that too.
Yeah, and I'm glad he had his wife's back and his wife's best interest, because I couldn't imagine going through that forever. I could not. Congrats to fucking them. But did y'all check out the Versus battle? We're recording this on Sunday, but did y'all check out the Versus battle that happened last night? I didn't, but I seen mixed reviews.
The highlights. I seen the highlights.
I saw some of it. I was like, dang.
I seen her was there. I seen Method Man was there. Method Man, whoo, Lord
Method Man looked good.
Njinjoh awkwardly stares to the side.
Method Man and Redman are legends.
Yes, they are. But
that's a fact.
So, did they explain how shit was supposed to move? Like, was he versusing someone, or was he just performing?
I was heartbroken. So, what Swiss Beats came out and said after the Versus battle, he was on live with Timbaland. You know, they was going to do their after show or whatever. Originally, Valentine's Day, it was supposed to be D'Angelo versus Maxwell. Versus Maxwell, and I don't know, I guess on Maxwell's end or something, so it didn't go through or whatever, but D'Angelo was just so ready, you know, that they basically was like, he's gonna get celebrated. He's a legend. You know, D'Angelo, he got 3 albums. His 3-album run is one of the greatest album runs of all time, like 3 classics and things like that. And he dropped music and disappeared. So it is something like for him to be celebrated for sure. And that's what the whole purpose of Versus is. So, you know, when they said D'Angelo versus Friends, I already figured before, I was like, I have a feeling this is just going to be a solo performance or something like that. And he might have friends that might perform with him because I was just thinking like, you know, D'Angelo has like a lot of songs or whatever, but with every versus battle, we know artists got certain big jokers. You know, if it was Space, they got certain big jokers. So I was just thinking, for example, say he battled like a Raphael Sadiq or whatever. Is it like a big joker versus, you know, number 12 on D'Angelo's list or something like that? Like, or how does it work? You know, so it was already confusing enough because most likely the other artist is pulling up with their big joker. So it's like, if you don't have 20 big jokers, not fucking like Teddy Riley or something like, and he even had big jokers too. Yeah, it didn't really make sense. So he just performed by himself for real. But it was.
Yeah, I was out thoughting and bopping in the streets last night, so I didn't get to catch the show. But I seen the highlights, I seen the tweets. I really want them to go back to, I want to see more producer battles. Like, I want a producer to play a song and I'd be like, wow, he produced this, or a songwriter or something.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I want to see like Jermaine Dupri, Track Masters, Brian Michael Cox. There's just a whole bunch of writers and stuff that need to be celebrated and educated on. Like, I remember the Neo versus Johnson Austin battle. I was sad.
That was amazing.
That was like my favorite battle almost because I knew a lot of things Neo wrote, but I was like, Johnson Austin, I just remember you. All right, let me see what happens. So when they're battling and he playing fucking Be Without You, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you wrote that? Yeah. Yeah, you know, it was really.
Yeah, he wrote all the fucking hits, bro. That meant. But yeah, hopefully they give us some more. I really enjoy the versus battles. You know, like, that's why I was confused at this one. But, you know, D'Angelo deserves to be celebrated. One of my favorite songs by him is Brown Sugar. I like the acapella version, though. Brown Sugar Pie. Where this nigga goes singing. But
I'm dead.
But
I remember I was young as hell watching the TV. Like, why is this man naked on my TV? Like,
okay,
who is this guy? But the song sounded good as fuck.
I'm fucking dead. But yeah, I think that's it for the hot topics. I want to get into some Ask Nene questions. We need to have a conversation.
Right. Oh, just a quick hot topic. Just a quick hot topic though.
Go ahead.
They done free the fucking real. My boy Bobby back.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I cannot believe
how can we forget about Bobby?
How can we
fucking
forget
Shmurda,
about
feel me?
Bobby?
Shmurda, feel me, my boy Bobby.
Oh my gosh. I feel like a fucking idiot. I don't know how I forgot that Bobby.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I forgot about that.
That's the biggest news to me.
Yes.
No,
yeah,
fact.
that is the biggest news. See, hungover. But yes, I'm so happy he's like, I can't wait for the music. I'm ready for that. Well, I want him to, you know, enjoy being out, be with his family, you know, get embraced, get all the love he deserves. But that music is about to him and Rowdy. What?
Yeah.
I
and it's like I said, I don't care if the song is 100% garbage. I'm still streaming that motherfucker a million times. I'm just trying to, you know, like the act he did and showed, you know, made a bet and like laid in it the time he took more for his man. It's just like with the certain morals and, you know, codes they follow and stuff, he was an embodiment of that and really lived that and just did everything the right way. And it's so respectable and like honorable. It's just like, man, we love you, Bobby. And you know, he's out and I see him, he was in a club. It's crazy. I seen a tweet, like he was in the club with a mask on. And it's like, that's the first celebrity I seen with a mask on in the club.
To be honest with you, like I'm gonna just keep it a G. I don't think going to a place like that where you're and wearing a mask is really, like, I understand it, but like, bruh, just stay home. I understand he can't, but it's like, I just look at people weird because it's like, bruh, the air is crazy in the club. Like, you're back to back, you're close to people. Like, I feel like it doesn't really do much just wearing the mask in the fucking club.
Yeah. He came home with 50 pounds of oxtail. Now, I don't know. I think that costs like a Mercedes-Benz. Oxtail is expensive.
It is. Thank you for fucking reminding us, Jinjoh, because I do not know how I looked over that. I apologize, but yes, Bobby's home. Enjoy your fucking self, like Pop Smoke said. R.I.P. the Great. And when that music come out, it's gonna hit. Yeah. I hope we're open more by that time. I mean, where we are is kind of like
summer.
I feel like this summer is going to be like a preview to what summer 2022 is going to be, because there's already a downward trend with cases. More people are taking the vaccine. And then, of course, it's getting hotter outside. You know, cases is going to decrease, and hot weather just controls people. Like niggas say it all the time. Well, when it get hot outside, I'm gonna wild out just because it's hot outside. You know, so I already know this summer's going to be slightly lit, fake lit, but the summer after, yeah. It's COVID. We about to get rid of your bitch ass.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want the juice boxes to know that when I put these Ask Nene questions out, I truly want real questions. I opened up the vaults, and the first thing I see is, and let me finish this before y'all even chime in. When a man and a woman are in a relationship, and you know, when they start the sentence like that, you think something like stable is coming. Is it wrong for girls to let niggas pour whipped cream on them and lick the body if they choose to have sex for the first time? Question mark, question mark, question mark. The face emoji. How am I supposed to answer that?
Wait, what?
Somebody
wait, can you read it one more time so I can like process? Just read it one more time.
When a man and a woman are in a relationship, is it wrong for girls to let niggas pour whipped cream on them and lick the body if they choose to have sex for the first time? Question mark, face emoji.
The first time, and this is what y'all on? Oh, no.
I know a nigga sent this. I just know.
Like, what?
How am I supposed to answer that?
No comment. He needs guidance.
Time?
So let's try because I don't kink shame my juice boxes. So let's try and give the listener some support and answer the question. The first time you fucking nigga Khalia, is you letting him drench you in whipped cream and lick it off?
I'm gonna have to say no on that one. That's a little too intimate. The first, like that's a little too much. The first time, not the first time.
I enjoy whipped cream.
I'm gonna tell him.
Me too, but not the first time. Like that's got to be later down the road.
Okay, Njinjoh. You go and you see a shorty. She be like, "Hey, get naked."
She look,
pour this whipped cream all over you.
I'll be back. Let me go get my.
Hold up, because first of all, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? The first time or not, I could spray the whipped cream on you. Like, you feel me? Like, but then again, also I am the noob, like nasty noob. So we with the whipped cream, like that's what we, you know, that's another thing we known for. So she might be.
Oh yeah, Jinjoh's a Kappa.
So okay. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? But that's nasty noob shit. Like, yeah.
The first time.
Okay, so you gonna lay down and make her make you into an Oreo?
Oh, not me. No, not me. How you gonna make me into an Oreo? No.
Run out. So the woman can't spray a whole bunch of whipped cream all over you and then lick it off of you.
That's exciting.
That's different. I'm in that position. Like I don't even know how I'm gonna react. It's like, oh, that's what you want. This your energy. Like I could, and that's what she really going ham. Like I could tell this ain't your first time.
Ooh. That's a fact. But yes. I was not prepared for that question. I opened this shit up and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Here's a stable question.
Okay.
Who do you think should have more rights in a relationship, Nene? The baby mom, the girlfriend, or the wife? I think this person took this from Twitter because I swear I've seen this on Twitter. I swear I did. We see this question a lot, so maybe they didn't. But I feel like everybody's situation is different because, you know, everyone has their own emotions and how they choose to handle how their emotions run. So some people are nicer than others. Some people are bitchier than others. Sometimes you'll be in a relationship with a man. This is personally why I don't really want to be in a relationship with a man who has a kid. I understand the age we're trending to. It's going to happen. Like, people are having kids. So you may not be able to be blessed enough to have a nigga who doesn't have a kid or have a woman who doesn't have a kid. I'm still trying, but shit happen. I mean, if you look good, y'all know Nene shallow, so we gonna do what we do. But
not shallow.
Oh, brother.
But look, I'm honest. But that's the one situation that scares me the most about messing with people who have children. Like the crazy baby mom conundrum. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I feel like as a man and as a woman, because there's crazy baby dads too. So you need to don't try and bring someone into your life if you're not all the way there yet. Like, if you and your baby mom or if you and your baby dad aren't in the situation where y'all don't want to keep slipping back to each other and fucking, if you know you got a crazy ass baby dad or baby mom, just leave people alone. Let people have peace. Let them have peace in their life. Like, you don't have to come and bring all that extra shit in. Why are you trying to ruin that girl life? Now, every time she show up to see your baby mom there, or sometimes with niggas, like, baby dads be crazy too. And you need to fix that and close that door, finish writing the chapter, and then go on to messing with other people. This goes for even if you're married too. Now, that's different because you should have respect for your wife. You should have respect for your husband. If you have a child before you are married, you should know, like, look, you got to fix that because that's now your person. And even though there has to be respect both ways, because the wife or the girlfriend should respect the baby mom should respect the wife or the girlfriend. You have to fix that. You are the person who has to be the common denominator in fixing it. You can't just expect them to just off the bat fuck with each other or not fuck with each other. Like, you have to be the middleman. That's how I look at it. What y'all think?
I think it's all about maturity for me. Like, I feel like you have to, if you have a crazy baby mom or baby dad, you just, like you said, like, respect the other person enough to be like, I feel like give them, like, make it their decision. Like, listen, like, my baby dad, he's crazy. Like, I'm over it. I'm over the situation. That's why I'm with you. But it's your choice, like, whether you want to continue to be with me or not, because whether you like, he's in my life for the rest of my life because of our kid. When it comes to stuff like that. So there's really no getting rid of him. And it's just like, is that something you want? Give them, don't just like demand it for them. Like, well, you're already with me, so this is what you have to put up with. Because no, you don't have to put up with that shit. Like, that's your decision either way. But like you said, when it comes to marriage, yeah, you definitely have to respect your wife because I don't know, like, it's just, that's your person.
I feel like that could ruin like your marriage and you don't want that. Yeah. Because that's, if that other person really is vindictive, that's what they want to happen to you.
Right. Yeah.
What you think, Njinjoh? You dealt with some crazy baby dads in your side nigga phases?
Like,
side niggas.
You gotta know how to move. Like, you gotta understand. I don't even have to cross paths over there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sloppy. Don't be too emotional.
Yeah.
That's the problem nowadays. Niggas is super emotional. Don't be too emotional. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understand what you're signing up for. Same thing. How you said vice versa. If you got a crazy baby mama or whatever and a female message, she was like, yo, my baby mama's crazy, you know, and explain that to them. And if give them the option to stay or leave right there, don't try to make them get out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if they were to come up, it's like, you know what it was when you signed up, like,
right,
just what it was, you know. But, you know, baby mama, wife, mom, you know, that's always the Twitter talk. Is just like the way I view it. I'm just like, bro, like at this point, go run out on the street and play. You know, whatever you choose, hey, live with it. You know, me personally, you never know. People, this person can have a bad relationship with their mom or whatever, and this person can have a good relationship with their baby mom. You never know. So at this point, go run out on the street and play. That's how I feel.
Man, that's understandable. Like, you just gotta, it just depends on who you are as a person, because it kind of, just like Khalia says, like the maturity is huge. If you are mature enough, you'll have that fixed to where it shouldn't be a problem. I know people who have kids who don't have those problems. So it really just depends on you and what you allow. And I always say, yes, women can be crazy, but 85% of the time, it's not because they're just crazy. Something's being fed to them and something's being said to them. But on to the next question. Who do you think handles rejection better, men or women? Women. I can say women. I'm 50-50 because I'm not going to lie. I feel like, yeah, sometimes, well, there are some crazy people, but we don't hear stories about as much about women killing men because they rejected them. I feel like some girls are even scared to the point to not like reject a man because they're like, is he gonna try and beat me up? Is he gonna try and kill me? Is he gonna do something dangerous to me? Like, that's frightening. I know people who like, even if they're not interested in someone, like if a man approaches them and asks them for their number, they're still going to give it to them, even if they're not interested, just because they're scared. Like if they say no, what is he going to do? I remember back in the summer when I went to Atlanta, we was out at the club and like these niggas just approached us and was trying to talk to us. And like, we were just like, nah, we cool. We had to literally say that we were like, we had to say we were like together. Like it was 4 of us. We were like, oh, we're in a relationship. Sorry. To get them to leave us alone. Like, that's crazy. With me, if a nigga rejects me, depending on if, let me shut up. I'm not going to expose myself too much. What are y'all laughing at? I think women handle it better though. And like another point to prove with that is a lot of women don't shoot their shot just because of that. So they prepare themselves for that. I'm the nigga in most of my friend groups who like, if I want someone, I'm gonna tell them. But a lot of girls don't, like, they don't do it. Why are you guys laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing because like, I don't shoot my shot because like, I don't like rejection, but I'm not going to go crazy and be like, damn, why the fuck what the fuck, what you mean you don't think I'm cute, or what you mean? Like, it's not that. It's just like,
I ain't going to go get my gun and come and shoot.
Right. I'm like, all right, well, okay, on to the next, I guess. But yeah, I don't really shoot my shot like that.
Yeah.
What do you think, resident nigga in the room?
Oh, I'm saying, that sounds nice. Got a nice ring to a resident nigga in the room. That's what's up. Yeah, no, for sure. Most definitely women, for sure. You know, some niggas just don't know how to take a no. You know, some niggas don't catch the signs that is right there, blatant in front of their face, can't catch the signals. Because some females try to curve you nicely. They just not getting it, you know. So it's just sometimes, but women for sure, definitely handle rejection better. You know, they can get curved, walk on. I can get dick anytime I want. I can fuck his friend, like if I really wanted to. Like,
okay, serious.
That's something people do, you know? And it's like, the thing about it though is, you know, there's some females who are like scared to shoot their shot, you know, and just because they're scared of rejection, then maybe one day they finally build up the courage, like, you know what? No, I'm actually really going to shoot my shot. Then they do, and they might get curved, or they get curved, and now they're just like on some, I will never shoot my shot ever again.
But is it true? Like, do guys like it when girls shoot their shot? Like, you would, yeah. You would rather a girl shoot her shot than you going up to her and doing that.
Of course, because I'm already viewing it as on some, there's some people like Nene who they just gonna pull that motherfucker, and it's like, oh, you just confident like that, you just got that.
Why are we bringing Nene?
I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example. Just give an example. They got people like you who just gonna pull that motherfucker, and it's like, because you're confident in your stroke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of females, you already know, it's just the notion they're scared of rejection or they're not gonna do that. So to me, just the fact that you are even shooting your shot at me is just like on some, damn, that took some fucking balls, or you really got the confidence, or just the fact you even did that. It's like, I already know you fuck with me like that, or you fuck with me real heavy,
Right.
Yeah, so it's like already a go, like, oh, damn, you shooting your shot at me. It's like, okay, I get it. And even from there, it was just easier. Conversation is easier, things like that. It's not like I'm trying to break the ice or something now. Like, yo, you already set the tone from the jump.
Right.
Let's go.
That's true. I think, like, I really want more women to shoot their shot. Like, I'm like that. And I feel like their reasonings behind why they don't are always so weird. Like, if a nigga wants me, he needs to come for me. I just did Khalia.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and see y'all later. Bitch, that's not true. I'm not even on that type of mindset anymore. But I'm saying I'm not on that mindset anymore. Like, it's just like, if I want you, I want you. But 9 times out of 10, I don't want you. So I'm not going to do that and waste both of our times out of boredom, stuff like that. Like, I was definitely in that. Nah, if he wants me, knowing damn well I liked him. Nah, if he wants me, he needs to come over here. And then nobody talks to anybody because that person's not doing it, and I'm damn sure not going to do it. So that's why we don't get anywhere. But I mean, if I want you, I'll definitely let you know. Now.
All right, you saying now?
What?
I was about to say females be capping about that. Oh, if I want you, I want you. You know what they're gonna do? They gonna see you maybe at a party, some type of function, and stare at you. They're just hoping that. But mind you, niggas are slow. Females, niggas are slow. A lot of these, I'm shooting my shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They give you like a little stare, maybe laugh at your joke a little bit harder. Maybe say a little jokes, shoot a little shot at you. You know what I'm saying? Join on you a little bit, and that's them shooting they shot. Then when you start, maybe you're smart enough, you catch the signs or whatever, shoot the shot, you start messing with them, talking to them, but they're like, oh yeah, when I stared at you that day, that was me shooting my shot. It's like, yo, if I was a slow nigga, or most niggas are just slow, we're not gonna catch that. Like, just say it with your fucking chest.
Right. Yeah, staring, it's kind of weird because niggas be doing that shit too. Or like they'll stare at you and then later or the next day you find somebody following you on Instagram. Like, what the fuck? That shit be weird. Like 3 pictures. Do a reaction to the story. But me, I don't be thinking anything of it. Sometimes like hard eyes, okay, whatever, or you laugh. Yeah, that post was funny. That's why I reposted it, because it was funny. Of course you're going to laugh. I'm not really thinking, oh, he's trying to shoot a shot. Just laughing at my post. So
you'll be doing the same thing. Like 3 pictures in a row, just waiting for you to slide in their DMs. It's just like,
no.
And just say it. All right.
Yeah, I notice it, but I don't say nothing about it. I'll just be like, all right, well.
Yeah. You got
it is what it is.
Chalk it up to the game.
You swipe up, put a little hard eyes, and they just like it, just like it, or just a dry ass thank you. Don't even continue the conversation, bro. Just that. That's the
Yeah, but sometimes guys do too much. Like, I'm trying to be nice. Like, you're sending me heart eyes. I may or may not be interested in you, but I'm appreciative that you're thinking I'm beautiful and you thought you wanted to send heart eyes. And I say thank you. Then here you go, like, oh,
so where you from? What's this?
Bro, you're just saying it. That's when you
dead.
Yeah, that's when you lost my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her reaction got to be like, oh, see, for you to like really continue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not just hard eyes, she reacts with thank you, leave it right there. I'm telling you,
if I react with just the liking of your comment, then that's already like, stop it.
Yeah.
Because even that niggas would be like, oh, continue. I didn't even say thank you. I was just like, I liked it. Why are you still like pressing for it?
Yep, that's how it'll be. But yeah, that's the last Ask Nene question I'm gonna say today. But yeah, please send me substance. Or you know what? Sometimes I need a good laugh. So if y'all want to get y'all rocks off and be horny up in the Ask Nene shits, I can't even complain. I be being horny in some shits too. But yeah, I hope that the whipped cream dude, you know, you go have some fun. Use the low fat. They make almond milk whipped cream now.
Oh my God.
And coconut milk. Anyway, it's time for us to crown the thirst bucket of the week. I'm giving it to Boosie. I don't know if these niggas got anybody else, but Boosie is the thirstiest nigga on the fucking planet off of the shit that he said about Lori Harvey and like just his breakdown and how he doubled down and even said some more shit. I'm really tired of men thinking that we're just placed on this earth to just walk around thinking that we just got to do what y'all want, wear what y'all want, do our hair how y'all want it, and just maneuver. Like, we're like leave it to some men. We're just robots that are just put on this fucking earth to fuck them and have their children. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so what did he say about her?
He basically called her a hoe. Like, I guess I've learned when I speak about industry people, I have to put allegedly in front of everything. So allegedly, but he did. But is it allegedly if he tweeted it? He said it out his mouth. He called her a hoe. He basically said that she's like the problem with women. Like she's dating all these people. I don't understand why men think that women can't date. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand what makes people so mad about like her. Like, she's very pretty. She was born into wealth. She's going to deal with these type of niggas. Like, these are the people who are in her circle. She's not going to be dating the UPS driver. Like, what do y'all want her to do?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with dating the UPS driver, but somebody like her who's born into wealth, ain't nobody, like, I just don't understand the problem. Like, let the queen thrive. Let her explore what she wants to explore and date who she wants to date without it being a problem. Why do you have to go? And it's like the person he is to feel comfortable enough to discuss her. What is wrong with you?
He's probably butthurt that he knows that he'll never get. You know those niggas that are like, if she was in the same room as him, he would be foaming at the mouth, stuttering, da da da. So it's like you feel some type of way, low key, that you just can't get her. That's what I think of it as. Like, you just can't get her. And he's a grown ass
man. Like, he's grown. Ain't that nigga like in his 50s or something?
I don't think 50s.
I don't know.
Oh, 40s.
But just the way he carries himself and talks about, like, that would be a turn off for me too. Like, what? I don't agree with how you raise your kids, stuff like that. Like, why would I want to put myself in that type of environment? Like, that's not okay. And
why do some men think like y'all just do y'all think y'all the only motherfucker? Like, do some men think they're the only ones who are allowed to be pleased, are allowed to be happy? Like, do y'all think this earth just revolves around y'all getting y'all rocks off? Y'all have sex with women, yet call them hoes. What does that make you? Because, like, unless you're having sex with like a doll or something, like, you're having sex with a woman. So what do you think you are? The saints that came to discover her and get your fucking rocks off? You can get pleased, but she can't.
Right. Like, what?
You can come, but she can't. You have anything to add? The male gaze.
So what?
I said, do you have anything to add, or is it too hard for you to talk about another nigga fucking up?
Nah, it's like, my thing is like,
because I know y'all get sensitive talking about other men doing shit.
It's like, like, some men are gonna have a different point of views on different topics and shit like that, And what Boosie's saying, okay, bro, say that's how you feel or whatever. My thing is like, first of all, why are you going to Vlad? And the fact he's even comfortable enough to answer that question, you want to answer that question, talk about another like woman's business on camera and shit. Like, what is the purpose? Or like, there's certain conversations you could feel a certain type of way, right? But why are you putting that out there publicly? Like, have that conversation in private. If that's your thinking for real, all right, that's your thinking, but like, you don't record that, then even double back and really try to like explain yourself again. It's like, it's just not a good look. It's just dumb. Let that girl be, bro. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with what she's doing.
Any human being wouldn't, because it's like, what's the purpose? Like, what is she doing so bad? She's literally just dating, and she don't speak towards anything. Like, she doesn't discuss things. You don't ever see her, like, you don't ever fucking see her going on the internet and acting like how some of these people act. Like, you never see that. So I just don't understand why she's such a problem to people. Even women be judging her, but you know, that's the pick-me's, and we don't fuck with the pick-me's around here. But yeah, that's my thirst bucket. I imagine, do y'all have one? I mean, I imagine that y'all would agree, but you know.
I agree.
No, yeah, I agree. I don't really have anybody.
I don't think there's anything to defend, you know.
Thank you. Because, you know, some men, they really can't defend. They really can't, hold other men accountable. And I always love it that Njinjoh, like, that's the person I call when I want to have a true discourse about some shit happening, because he won't just take up for a man just because it's a man like other men do.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to have a quick tea time.
Okay.
Y'all. This nigga nutted on my favorite lashes. I can't wear them anymore.
Oh, brother.
I have to throw them away.
Not the lashes.
Oh, that's what she said. The lashes. That's right.
What do you think she said?
What did you think I said?
I don't even know.
The lashes.
I'm so mad. I had a fun, wild night, but now I gotta throw them away. I tried to clean them off. There's no saving them.
Dang, it's like that. You can't.
I just don't like. I don't feel comfortable too knowing that, and then just putting them on again.
Oh yeah.
You know? Njinjoh, don't look at me with disgust. I'm pretty sure you've nutted on some lashes in your day.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't looking at you with disgust. I was just like, you know, I didn't know how to like give an input on this particular thing. It's like, get some new lashes. I don't know. That's the only. That's
Has anybody ever tried to nut on your glasses?
I don't wear glasses when I'm. Now my contacts, that's a different story. Like, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, you just be blind. You just be imagining what they say.
No. Well, nobody's ever nutted on my face, so I can't.
Oh, aren't you a saint?
Say that.
She's one of the women Lil Boosie one is Lori Harvey to me.
Bitch.
Stick with a nigga through thick and thin. Is that what you said?
I'm fucking going to sleep. Anyways, we'll be right back. I hope you enjoyed those songs. If you're listening on audio DSPs, if you're listening on YouTube, go to the audio to check out what my song choice picks of the week were. And yeah, I'm so excited, just like we said in the beginning, to go on this journey with Njinjoh and fucking Khalia. I love them, and I just know that they will be a great addition to the Juicy Hour. And thank everyone for the support they've been giving me. I just want to say I've been overwhelmed with support, and it feels great, especially off the Girls Who Love episode. It blew the fuck up. I really didn't expect it to. So thank you guys. Like, shouts out to y'all, the listeners. I appreciate y'all.
Juice boxes.
But yeah, follow Khalia and Njinjoh. Their social medias and their affiliations will be tagged in the Juicy Hour pages from now on. So go on our social media at the Juicy Hour with Nene Pod to find out, to, you know, just go check them niggas out. Check out Njinjoh's new single. It's amazing. And Khalia doing something probably. What you doing?
I'm not really on social right now, but y'all see.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's on her social media break. Yeah, she got thirst traps on her page though, so go look at them. Khalia is the swimsuit pick chick, so go check them out. But anyways, we'll be back next week. Like I always say, remember to keep it juicy, juicy. Love you guys. Bye.
Peace out.